Dobry rano, moi kanale. Good morning, my channel here from Rokietnica. We're at the Jasminovi Dvor, the Jasmine House Hotel. It's very nice. And basically, I'm riding the Eurovelo 4. Kind of improvising it a little bit because it's all planned route. I need to make my way to Rzeszów now. Got to pick up my pace. I'm only doing about 40 miles a day here. And usually I budget my trips that I'm going to average somewhere between 60 to 75 miles per day. Had some rolling hills yesterday. It was hot out. Long border crossing from Ukraine to Poland. And maybe I'm just not in as good of a shape as I used to be because we're getting a little bit older. But the shoulder feels good. Last year's surgery on the shoulder. Had a lot of pain on the bike. This year it's gone, but we've got to start picking up the mileage. Certainly getting well fed. And the people are great, as always. Slavic people in Central and Eastern Europe are always the most friendly. They're going to feed you well. They're going to treat you well. They're going to be super friendly. Oh, just trying to pop that back into place there. There we go. Anyhow, so let's see what we're going to get for breakfast this morning. Then we're going to get a hit on the road. Looks like we got a nice clear forecast for today, and we're going to start working our way toward Rzeszów now. You're always going to eat good when you get to a hotel that serves all you can eat breakfast here. So luckily on the Eurovelo 4, when you're going through Poland and the Czech Republic, you're not going to have any problems here. Me, I like hotels. I like hot shower at the end of my day's ride. I like breakfast every morning. Parek, vaječko, hot dogs, eggs, shleba, maslo, butter, more vaječko, eggs, rajke, tomatoes, syr, salad, okurki, more cold cuts, maso, juice, voda, cafe, sucre, and coffee format. You can't beat that. You know, back in my old days, when I was doing 80 to 100 miles a day, I used to gorge myself. Now that I'm just a tiny bit older here, yeah, I don't eat as much for breakfast anymore because, yeah, I'm not burning off that many calories. Okay, I brought so many granola bars on this trip. Usually I'm pounding the granola bars too. I guess when you're only doing 40% of your normal day here, you don't burn that much. All right, maybe we'll pick up the pace here a little bit. All right, let's start eating. And ketchup and mustard, or shitza. I don't know how to say that in Polish. I better learn. I always got to have my mustard. Okay, got a couple juices, some coffee, chlebeček, little sandwich, vaječko, paruk. I'm going to take Highway 881 today. We're going to start heading north, west up to Rzeszów now. About 20 miles up, it'll be my first break. Looks like there'll be a sklep, a little grocery store there. I'll replenish my waters. I got about a liter of water. That should be fine for 20 miles. Okay, dobry huch. Slowly making our way up the 881 to Rzeszów now. And guess what time it is? It's 9 a.m. And that's when I get to sing you a little impromptu parody song, whatever's playing currently in my earbud on my music player. I know everybody loves this part of the channel. Okay, here we go. So part of the contest is, as I sing the impromptu parody, you have to guess the original artist, original song title. Write it down in the comments. Okay, here we go. So you went on a rant cause you're Danny Slant. You want to ride your bike. Everybody really loves it. They give you lots of like. So you packed all your stuff and you put it in the gear. Make sure you can keep up. Don't be putting it in the rear, cause it's a holiday in Polska. Be sure to ride your bike. It's a holiday in Polska. Be sure to pack your Polska, 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 Polska. It's a holiday in Polska. Be sure to ride your bike. It's a holiday in Polska. Be sure to pack a Polska. Okay, remember, write that down into the comments. Original artist, original song name. And remember, if you're enjoying the Danny Slant channel, especially on these downhills where it's hard to ride with one hand, Make sure to not hit the sewer cover, but make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, leave a like, leave a comment. It all helps with the YouTube algorithm. It allows me to continue bringing the fantabulous content of Danny Slant. Dzień dobry. Dzień dobry. Okay, making our way. Gonna go up the 881 to Rzeszów, then the Rzeszów. It's beautiful. It's hilly. A lot of hills, a lot of wind, a lot of headwind. Polish hills, more Polish hills. Fast moving traffic. This one's 6%. Last one was 8%. I'm moving like a Jevka, like a turtle here. Okay, maybe next bicycle trip in Europe will be in the Netherlands on some nice flat dedicated bike paths. Yeah. All right, next 8 kilometers, yelling here, Konice in Polish. There's a little Martuka, little local bus, passed super respectfully. That was really cool. And my favorite part of the rides here when you're on the freeways, when you get into the villages, they drop the speeds down 30 kilometers. So really slow. Robo is the drugi. Okay. How we at here this morning? Not making great time here, too many hills, but super beautiful Polish countryside. Strong winds, man. Really mess with me. I don't feel good going on the downhills. My rear tire is a little low with all the heavy weight of the back. I got to put some more air in it, but I got to find a place to do that. Windy. Oh, look at there. There you go. Stork. See the big stork's nest on top of the utility line up there? 2 big storks. Someone's gonna have a baby. There's the storkies. Okay. Line cut. 881. There you go. That gives you a little help. Maybe for a few kilometers here off to the village, I'll give you a little bike path. Okay. Just zipped into town here. It was 8% downhill with a strong headwind that was pushing me all over the road. I think that's even scarier than the traffic. Excuse the drip from the nose there. There we go. Let's do a little rocket and get rid of that. All right, plenty more riding to do. Let's keep going. We got dedicated bike path again here on the 881. We're just leaving the village of Pantalovice. Put your pantalovices on this morning? Yeah, I put my Mali Kalhotis on. My little Cervena Mali Kalhotis. My little red shorts. Oh, of course it's an uphill. Nothing like an uphill. Holding the camera with a headwind. Alright, I like this. Hopefully this won't peter out here. Sometimes these little paths only go for 1 kilometer or 2. I have no idea. I wish it'll go all the way up to Rzeszów. Okay, we stopped at the gas station here in Markowska. It's the Szpedkar TSM. Let's take a look and see what our fuel prices are, just for those of you who are interested. Looks like 98 fuel is zloty 6.93, 95 is 6.09, LPG is 2.85, and ON, I don't know what ON is, that's 6.32. Hopefully they'll have a air pump, and then hopefully it'll have PSI marked on it, so I don't overfill the tire. Otherwise I gotta figure out K-bar to PSI. Okay, let's hopefully we can fill the tire. I got my adapter, it's my Presta adapter, which works on my Dunlop valve. Next time I replace the inner tube in the tire here, I'm going with Schrader for sure. Jak się masz? Big gas station in Poland. If you have a superstore with plenty to eat and drink and 27 types of fuel for your auto,
maybe have air pump for your car tire. It might be good for safety. They don't have air here. That's right across the road, highway. They have independent mechanic working out of his house. Maybe he has automatic air pump, or I will be going 20 more miles to big city to stop at Rowery bicycle place. We're finally off the main highway. We're on the smaller village road. Still a lot of traffic, but much slower. And what do we see in the distance there? Nice church. That's what you like. Nice little Polish villages here. 20 miles up into the main town of Rzeszów. So at the rate I've been going, it's averaging 7 miles an hour. It's gonna take us about 3 hours. Hopefully I can pick up the pace here. I got a strong headwind. Okay, ciao for now. I am from Krakow, and now I am stuck in your airport. We're in Krakow now. Finally off the main highway. 600 feet, I gotta turn left. Let's hope I can stay on these small little village roads. This is what I like, and no more headwind here. There's enough trees, kind of cutting it down. It's beautiful out here. Hezga Krakow. Tak. According to the GPS, I'm supposed to turn left here on this little road here. I like it when it gets even smaller. It's even safer as long as it's paved. That's the best. Then you can start getting some mileage. Don't have to grip the frickin' handlebar so tight. Okay, we get 3/4 of a mile of this beautiful little tiny road through the rolling hills of Krakow. Well, it's pretty flat now, flatter at least. And for those of you who want to do the Eurovelo 4, here's my advice. Travel from west to east. I've been pedaling now for 3 or 4 days, whatever it is, with a headwind in my face. Definitely start off in the west and head east. Don't do it backwards like me. Okay, we have just slid into the back door of Rzeszów. Maybe 3-4 miles into the city center. It's a pretty big city. And we're gonna go hit a bike shop and get the rear tire checked out, fill it up. Then we're gonna grab some snacks out of our bag. I got so many snacks. Time to lighten these loads, man. I've got granola bars galore. And beef jerky. No need to stop for a burgeroo at McDonald's and kill time. I gotta start making some mileage, so we're almost at 1 o'clock. I'm at 31.96, so 32 miles. Left at 8 this morning. That's 5 hours. So averaging a little bit over 6 miles per hour with the hills and the wind. That's not good. But this part of the ride is decent as far as traffic. We're just on a little city street here. Cars aren't doing faster than 40. That's 40 kilometers, so 6 times 4, 24 miles an hour, 25, they all go over. So they're doing like 30, 35, which is fine. Hey, Mario, it's a Luigi Park and Luigi Burger. Super Mario Brothers outfit. I stopped at Luigi Park in Poland. Okay, here we are, Rowery. By the way, Rowery means bicycle in Polish because the first company who sold bikes in Poland over 80 years ago was the Rover Company out of England. So that's why they call bikes Roveries. All right, let's see if they can give me a little air in the tire. Carl? Yes, I'm Danny. I'm Danny. Danny Slant.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, Carl. I also rode over some road tar. I went through some construction shit. I wonder if there's any more tar on that rear tire.
Okay.
But I need a little air.
A little air. Okay.
You have pounds?
Yes.
Yeah, pounds. What do you think we should put it up to? What do you think the max is on the?
I don't think 4.5.
Pied nula?
4.5 bar.
In Americans a PSI.
PSI, okay.
4.5.
16.
60?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's no more 60.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So he converted K-bar to PSI.
Front.
Yeah, we can check. I think it's okay. Okay, perfect.
Front is okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you're here. Okay, so what city are we in?
Repeat.
A town?
It's Rzeszów.
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 Rzeszów. Okay, I've been mispronouncing it all morning. I've been saying Rzeszów. Nay, Rzeszów.
Rzeszów.
Rzeszów. At least I got the V right. Okay.
Yes.
Let's take a look. Hold on. Let's I'll roll. I'll tell you what. Here, you do the camera. Look at the tire. Use the camera. Here. You take the camera.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll forward. I want you to video. You. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Go forward. Okay. Yeah. Slow. Stop. Back. Stop. Little foot forward. Stop. Put the kickstand down. Okay. You see that? Come over here. Look at that shit. Can we get that? Can we pull that shit off?
What is this?
That's road tar.
This is smaller.
Yeah.
Lepik.
Yeah. You have WD-40. You know, benzene.
I don't know. I don't have.
No. You've got no. You in America it's a WD-40. It's the spurt. You know, for the chain, the chain loop.
Yes, this is alcohol isopropyl.
Yeah. Will it be okay for the rubber?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Yeah. Alcohol. Yeah. I went through the construction, the road construction, the workers. No, you don't know. It's okay.
I don't.
Okay, you're gonna watch my channel on YouTube. I'll subscribe and then put the Polski, the interpreter, so it'll say it'll make sense. Okay, so he can.
Captain. Yep.
Yeah. The caption, right? Look at it. So he's got the wire brush. He's gonna brush that off, and he so he takes that crap right off. Exactly.
What?
Okay, perfect. Look at that. So that tar is off there, which makes me nervous going fast down declines with all that heavy baggage on my back and all that tar. I'm nervous that either I'm going to get a blowout, that those little pebbles will puncture through, or if I need the brake hard, that's going to be a bad spot for it, and the bike would slide out. So now it did a pretty good job on its own of just kicking itself mostly off compared to how thick it was yesterday. Plus, if I want to roll the bike into my hotel room, the owners of the hotel are going to have a fit with all that tar, but he got it. So he totally understands it.
Okay.
Dobre.
Dobrze.
Dobrze. Super.
Bardzo dobrze.
Okay, I know dobrze. I know. Tak. Okay, my friend. Oh, clean up, thank you. Yeah, I could. This place is clean.
Yes.
It's like cleaner than my kitchen. Okay, take your call.
No.
Okay, subscribe. Come show you my channel.
Yes.
Okay, this is how I get all my subscribers. Go to YouTube. And DANNY.
Go?
No, he's got millions. I'm just a little mishku. I'm a little guy. SLANT. Slant. Did it find it?
Slant. Dennis Slant.
That's me. Subscribe. Okay. Boom. So I got one more subscriber. All right, my friend. Thank you very much for your help here. All right, happy job. Rzeszów. And then the next town with the T.
Tychen.
Tychen.
Yeah.
Is that right? T is like maybe 100 kilometers towards Krakow.
Krakow. Yeah.
Krakow.
Tychen.
That's
yes.
Maybe that's tonight.
Okay.
Tonight. Okay, so maybe I'll make it there with better tires and better air, and appreciate it. Thank you much for your help.
No problem.
Okay, ciao for now. Notice across the street from the bike shop, you got the Panelovi, the Panelak, the Soviet block houses. Yeah, of course those things were built 40 years ago, right? During the USSR days, right? When they needed the cheap housing, and they're still all in great condition, right? Fresh paint, they look really wonderful. They're probably really nice places to live, not run down. How come in America, when we build housing projects, 5 years later, they all look like crap? It might be the culture, huh? Just might be. Anyhow, got to figure out a little place here under the shade. I'm gonna break out my snackies here. Then we're at 1:30, so I could probably push another 15 max, 20 miles here this afternoon. That'll put us over the 50-mile mark for today, maybe 60, which is where we need to be. We need to start pushing 60, minimum 60 per day here, so I can get this trip. I can make it back to the Czech Republic in less than 2 weeks here. Otherwise, at 40 miles a crack, I'm gonna need to take off more time from work that I can't do. All right, let's enjoy our snackies. We got the lunch of bicycle champions here. Peppered smokehouse jerky from Kroger's, and 2 granola bars, 2 fruit bars. As much as I'd love to go find some fast food place and sit down in the air conditioning for an hour, I got to start making some mileage. So 15-minute break here, standing. I don't want to sit. I'm sitting on the bike seat here. It's better to stand. It's more relaxing here, easier on my back and neck. All right, double hooch. Then looks like we're going to try to push. I see a hotel. There's one that's 20 miles to our west, and then there's another one that's 25 miles. So if I get to the 20 mile, that'll put us at 55 miles for the day. If I get 25 miles, that's 60 miles for the day. We'll see how I feel up there. See how late it is too. Google Maps says only moderate hills, but that's what they said this morning. Just moderate. So, are you listening, Los Angeles? This is what you need. This is how you do dedicated bike lanes. You put it right next to the pedestrians. There you go. Big major city. Big major city. And they understand how to do it. Now this is shared, so you just gotta watch out. A lot of pedestrians don't pay too much attention. But you don't want to be in that street over there. And you see how respectful this car is right here? He waited and he looked because he knew bikes are coming down this shared pedestrian bike path, and he stopped and he waited for me to go through. And when I come up to the streets, if they don't have traffic control lights, the cars stop and wait. And I'm talking the highways. They'll stop, come to a complete stop and let you come across. That's the level of respect, because that's what they've been trained and that's what they enforce, and they get it. You're on a bike. Okay, we're making our way out of Rzeszów, and I had a couple different options on how to get to the destination for tonight's hotel. One was a little bit less mileage, going through the little streets there like I had earlier today, and the other one was head straight north up to the E. That's the trans-country European freeway. Whenever it's got an E in it, that's super busy. But Poland here, right alongside of it, has built a dedicated bike path. So we're gonna take that just to check it out, even though it adds like, I think 3 to 5 miles to the journey. But I think it'd be kind of cool to see what that's like. So we're slowly making our way here, 7.6 miles per hour out of the city up to the European superhighway, and then we'll get on that dedicated bike path and keep heading west. There it is, there's a sign. Little children holding hands with their parent and the bikes. And then whenever there's busy areas, like this with the bus stop, they've just put the little bike path behind it. Dedicated bike crossing signal. Bikes on the left, pedestrians on the right. See how good this system is? Works really well, even if you want to ride your scooter. Okay, I'm going to keep taking this, the city bike path, the split city pedestrians and split city path here, pedestrians and bikes, and then I'm gonna get up to the super freeway and take the dedicated bike path up there. Come on now, Google, you were doing so damn well. And then you decided that this constitutes a bike route. Some rutted 2-track frickin' thing that runs along the rail track here. No, this does not count. This would be tough to do even on a mountain bike. They gave you the old Ukfu Uye direction here. Yeah, I was in the city system with the pass. They could have went just heading straight north right up there. This is gonna shave off probably like half a mile. Yeah, so I run along the tracks here. I gotta do this for 2 miles. Oh, Google, do better. So now we're on the dedicated bike path that follows along the super freeway here. This is great. There's no cars on this at all. It's a little boring to look at the freeway on your left, but it's scenic here to your right. It's windy, and since the freeway is elevated slightly to the left, it's cutting the windbreak down a little bit here, so it allows me a little bit of protection from that direct on headwind that I've been battling. So I got to do 20 miles of this, and oh, this is interesting. Google just sent me down here. It appears to end here, but I guess I go around in a footpath here. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. Anyhow, this is interesting. Okay, I'll figure it out in a little bit. Ciao, ciao. The Google map shows this as a continuous paved bike path that goes right through here. I don't believe that's the case. This is very steep here. And it looks like we're going to go over some fucking brackish looking creek here. This Descent here is about 30% here. My bike's practically falling on top of me. And let's hope this board is not cracked and can actually balance my weight here and the bike at the same time. Okay, good, Ray. This one's kind of sketch. This is a little better. Alrighty. And then I gotta push it up this hill. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yeah. Eurovelo. We are on the Eurovelo. Okay. Let's hope Google didn't make the next 20 miles like this, where every mile I'm gonna have to push through some creeks and crap. Ah, boy. It's not just a bike ride, it's an adventure. Bum, ba, ba, bum. Oh, remember, if you're enjoying the content of the Danny Slant channel, remember to make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notifications, leave a like, leave a comment. It all helps with the YouTube algorithm and allows me to continue bringing the fantabulous content of Danny Slant. Motel Super Chest, Motel Super 6. Don't worry, we will leave the light ski on. Okay, I made it. 60.97 miles. Let's hope they have a room. It's almost 6 o'clock. I can't pedal to the next town. So let's see what 40 bucks a night gets us at the old Motel Super 6 here. Room number 16. I was 16 last night, but that was up 3 flights of stairs. Here, ground floor. It's a motel, and that's why I picked it. A, save a little on the budget. B, easy on the bike, you can roll it in. Okay. Alright, we got a little outer vestibule here. Very nice. On the inside of the room, you got a table, got a TV, got a double bed, fridge, AC, little dresser, some glasses for coffee and drinks. Includes breakfast, 40 bucks. Shower, bathroom. Alright, can't beat it. I'm gonna get cleaned up now, and then they're serving dinner up till 9 o'clock, but I'm hungry, I'll eat. And good trip here. Oh yeah, let's do our stats here. Well, we can still remember what's going on here. Okay, so we got get it up right here so we can see that. That's 61.04 miles today. Riding time 6 hours 58 minutes and 48 seconds. Average speed 6.74, doing a little better than yesterday. Max speed 25.49. Yeah, I opened it up on one of the downhills, but that was after we got the tire inflated and fixed. It's 7:06 Eastern Europe time, 6:06 Central. Total distance 579. Got to make sure to deduct the starting mileage because I didn't reset that. Total time 60 hours and 39 minutes. Got to deduct the starting total time. And back to this trip distance today, 61 miles. Not bad. Okay, so if we can do 60 miles every day, we can chip away at this with enough time on my vacation here. All right, let's get cleaned up and went down to dinner. Dinner is served. In honor of the fact that I didn't get to go to Kyiv, I ordered a chicken Kiev. Got some Fritz. And that's kabusta with mushrooms. Cabbage. Really good. To drink, Ranzada, some kind of fruity tooty. Tastes like a Shirley Temple. Something different. It's like a Fanta. All right. Smaktak. Dober huch. From Ropczyce. I just took a little walk up here to the grocery store at Biedronka to get a little more water to hydrate. So on that note, I'm gonna hydrate and then hit the hay. So it's Danny Slant saying
Dobranoc, and ciao ciao for now.
Daddy Slant is a slime